Hello guys, and welcome once again to the same workshop. Right in front of me here we have a Jukai 737F lock stitch. As you can see, overlock sewing machine. You can see that. Basically, most of these overlock sewing machine has the same pattern. They are just of different brand and different model. But here we will mostly have this tension, thread tension holder. We have some that have 4, and we have some that have 2, and we have some that have 3. But basically 3 is most of the most common one that people use because the stitches is very accurate. As you can see right here that I have a lock stitch and I have the thread pass and it's working accurately because this is what I use mostly. So in order to take you guys through the process of both the running the thread, I will have to like cut out this thread on this stuff. So I will show you guys the full way of passing it. So here I have a scissors. You can see this. I'm going to cut this out. So basically you guys will see the process, the full process of passing the thread into the lock stitch, so you guys won't have any problem again doing it yourself. It's a very simple tutorial and a step-by-step process. So let's get straight into it. So after cutting the thread, I can easily remove this. I'm just going to open this up, then I can easily pass this out. You see that this is opened here also. I'm just going to press this button and I'm going to open this part also. So here I'm going to open this one too. Just push it to the back and open it. So this is the total, this is the inside of it. So I want to remove the thread totally from here, so I'm just going to roll out this. If you're rolling this without pressing that foot, it won't be rolling very well. So I will just press this foot a little bit, then I'm going to, it will be easier to roll it. It's just in my hand, you can easily roll it like that. So after I roll it up, I'm going to remove the thread from here. Okay, I want to remove all the thread, so I'm going to pass it. You see, just remove all the thread, the 3 thread. So I'm going to pass it. We are going to pass it together. You can see that we're going to pass it all together step by step. So the next thing we're going to do now is I'm going to show you guys the place you need to fix your oil. So after this, here are the tools we'll need for all this typical operation we're about to do right now. So here I have a thread picker. It's very important. That's what we use to run all this thread all through these holes right here. So the next thing we need to use is our oil. So I will show you guys those parts in which you're going to put oil inside of this machine. So first and foremost, I'm going to open these parts and I'm going to show you guys those parts we will be placing our oil. First and foremost, this place we need to add a little bit of oil inside here. You can see there's still some inside, and also here inside this one we'll be adding oil inside this one too, and this is the major part. And if you can see from top parts here, you can see we pointed a direction inside of this hole. I don't know, maybe your own lock stitch machine has this, but if you don't have this, mostly are part of those parts you're going to place oil. And you can see inside here also there's a direction inside of this thing. So here, let me start from here, which is the main, which is basically the giant in the room. Here, in order to get whether your oil is gauged and it's fine enough, all you have to do, but if you're just starting to put your oil, I will recommend you put at least 1 liter of oil first and foremost. It will contain it, don't worry. And in order to verify if it's gauged, all you have to do is just to down here press it and just run it fast and make sure the oil pump up from here. That's what makes, just wash. You can see that. Can you see that? That's what determines if the oil is gauged or not. So this one right here is gauged, so I'm going to lock this one up. Here, I'm not sure of how much oil you're supposed to put inside, but mostly when I feel like, I just put some. but I think the machine is working accurately, so I don't want to like fill it up much again. Also here on this part, you don't have to open anything. On top of this foam right here, you're just going to place your oil. It will instantly go inside of here. It will go straight inside, as simple as that. Also here, all you need to do is just to open up this place. I don't want to put oil because there's oil inside. All you have to do is just to open up this place and put your oil inside there. So that is all about the oil part and the stuff. So the next thing we're going to do now is to run the thread one after the other. So first, let's start from here. We have 3 thread and we have 3 hole on top of it. You can see the first hole here, it goes straight into the needle mouth. So we're going to do that together. Also, the second, we go to the tension holder, which is tension here. We have 3 tension holder here, 1, 2, 3. This one will pass through. This first one will go to the needle mouth. This second one will go to the thread holder, which is inside here, and this third one will go to the third thread holder. So let's get to that now. So starting from here, I'll be picking up a thread first and foremost. I will pick this one, and this one I'll be picking the, you can see I'll picking the, let me focus on this. You see this? I'll pick this and I'm going to run it inside here. I will have to hang this camera now. I won't be able to hold it. I have to run it inside here, and this one will go inside of this. We go inside. Make sure the tip of the thread is balanced. This one will go inside of here. Let me focus this. Yeah, so you have to go inside of here. So from here you're going to take it at the side of this, so it has to go inside of the tension. Make sure it goes inside, so you can see that from the tension right here. I'm going to open this part up and I'm going to start the threading again. So this thread is going to come inside of here. And from inside of here, let me focus it again. Okay, from inside of here, it goes straight inside of another hole here. To pass it, it's going to come out. It's going to come out of here. See that? Just going to come out of here. So after coming out, we're going to pick this thread again. We're going to place it inside of another hole. There's another hole here inside of this thing, inside here. So the thread is going to go inside this hole and inside of this, sorry, to inside of this. It's going to go inside a lot of things, so just pay attention and just look closely at what I'm doing. So it's going to come inside of the last hole here. I'm going to pick it out. So now we just pass the whole needle thread. Just pass the whole of the needle thread. So now we're going to take it inside the, sorry, inside this particular hole here, this one. Let me focus it again. Let's place it inside. So from inside this hole, it's going to come straight to the needle's mouth. Then now you can put it inside the needle. So now we'll just put it inside of the needle. See that? Hey, let's take it out again. Let's put it inside of the needle. Straight, straight, straight. Let's pick it out back. Can you see that? Simple. So right now we just passed our first thread, which is a great success if we also are able to make it to this point. We just passed our first thread. Don't forget, let me just go through the recap. From here, once we go inside this first hole here, then come down straight into this metal right here, this bar, this thread bar. From that thread bar, it's going to come into this tension, to this tension hole, then into the tension, then straight into here, which will be the oil, which will be the oil holder from here to here, then straight into this metal here, into this another hole right here, then down inside of this thing. Just put the thread inside of it. You can see that. Just put it inside of this thing, straight into the needle hole, then out. That's all for this one. So let's go into the second one also. Starting with the second one, all I'm going to do is to start from this thread right here. You can see this is the middle thread. It will go straight into this hole right here, then it will come down straight. So this is the thread right here. I'm picking this up and I'll be going inside of this second hole here. I need to focus this, sorry. So I'm just going to go inside of here. So just pick it from down. So from there you're going to go inside here. After that hole, just go inside the second hole. This is the tension hole. Then from the tension hole you're going to go inside of the tension. You can see that. See, it will go inside of here. It will go inside. You see, so from that inside you can see the under here. It will go inside here also. I'm going to pick it out. Then from there I'm going to open this thing up. We don't need it for now. So from here I'm going to pick up this thread. It's not that difficult. After this one you're going to figure it out. I hope you watch this video twice, so you're going to figure it out. From now on you'll be able to do it yourself. From inside here, don't forget, from here up to just go straight down inside this first hole. This place only have two holes, which is for the middle hole and which is for the middle thread and the last thread. So it will just go from here. Then I will just pick it down here. Then it will come straight here. This place is very important. Yeah, so we have a line of hole here to come into this up one. There are some which are down and there are some which are up. Those are the one you need to follow up. So I'm going to open this place so that we can see it clearly. Those are the one we need to follow. So here, which is the first one, which is the first hole, this one. Let me do it like this. You can see it's going to go inside of here. It's going to go inside of this. Yeah. After that, it's going to come to this upper one to go inside of this. You see that? Then you're going to pick it up. Then it's going to come inside of this one up here. Just put it inside. Then pick it from the back again. Do you see that? Pick it from here again. I have to do it. So after you put the needle inside of this next one, the next thing I will do is as you can see, there is this particular thing right here, this one. Just if you're not seeing it, just move your machine a little bit, just roll your hand like this. You can see inside here, you see there are two. Just make sure this one comes to the back a little bit. This is where this second needle is going into. There's a hole in the back here. In the back here, from here, you can see here the thread will come from here into this place, then into this particular point. You can see that. So let's do that together. Don't worry, you're going to make a mistake. Just try it over and over again. Just put it, let it go up a little bit so you have a space. So just pick your thread. After you're able to pass your needle inside of this place, inside of this one, then all you have to do is just to come up here. If you can't see this thing, just roll this a little bit, just turn it. You can see it goes up and goes down. Just make sure it's set as an average of this particular point. Then inside of this back side is where we are putting our hole. Inside of this hole is where we are putting our thread. Just put it inside. It's going to come up into this front part. You can see it come out here. Just pick it up from here. You see that? Okay. So after that, after it goes straight into that part, that's when we will be take a closer look at this. Just pick up this thread again. Just pick it up and put it inside of here. You can make sure the mouth is sharp or wet, then put it inside of this one. Then pick it up from the back also. Just pick it up from the back and put it inside of here. Make sure it just come out of here. And do it. Then we can just pick it out here. And that's all. As simple as that. Do you see that? So we have our second needle, our second thread passed out. So here we have two thread. You can see we have two thread right here, just like that. The one that come from this place, the one that come from this place right here. You can see, okay. You can see the one that come from this particular metal and the one that come from the needle. So now the third thread, which is the last one right here, this one. So we're going to pass now. This one is quite, it's not easy, but we're going to do it. So let's get into this also. So also the third thread from here is going to go straight into this hole, and then the thread come to this place. So I'm going to hold this. I'm just going to pick the thread. See that? Then it's going to go into this hole, which is the first hole right here. It's going to go inside of this hole. Then I'll pick it from under. From inside that hole, I'll pick it from under. And it's going to go inside of this hole also. Then straight into the tension. Then from the tension, straight into the tension. Then from the tension, you can see under here also, let me focus this, under here also we have another hole. You're just going to place it inside, and from here we have this our other hole also here. So we're just going to place this one also inside. Just come out. Just keep pushing it till it surfaces at the other side. If you find it difficult to go through here, all you just have to do is just to put a needle just through that place. Then it will come straight down here. Let me close up this one so that we have chance here. You can see to come straight inside to this one. From here to go to this one, which is down here. Can you see? So we go inside of this one. From inside of this, to go straight into this one. See that? To go straight into this one. So from here, I'm going to pick it from the back here. See that? After picking it, then it will also go. Sorry. Then from here, it will go inside of this one. Inside of this one. And then should come inside a little bit. Then we are going into this upper part. You can see, just push it inside and pick it from the back. So now we basically go to through how many? From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 9. So that's the last one. So we're going into the last one now, which will be a total of 10. From inside, just put this one through here to this place. You can use your picker to pick it from here. Make sure you have it here at the side. After that, you need to push this if you push this a little bit backward, you can see it's going to go through this one. So what you need to do now is to take a closer look at this. You need to put this your thread inside here from behind. It's going to come from behind. Let me focus it. It's going to come from behind here to here. Then it's going to go through this line, then to the needle head. So after it's outside like that, we need to take it through this particular metal here from behind, from behind right here. It's going to go through this hole and surface outside. If you're not seeing this thing here, what you just have to do is just to turn this thing a little bit. You can see it will come out and it will go in. Just make sure it come out a little bit like this. Then put this your thread from behind. Put it from behind. Just put it. Just put it from there. You see that? Then you pick this up, and it will easily go. Just draw the thread outside. Make sure this is not folding. Alright, so you can see that. So it comes from behind of this. It comes straight from this back side to the front aspect. You see that? So from there also, I'm going to pick this. I'm going to put my picker inside here. From inside here, I'm going to pick this one again. I'm going to pick the thread. That thread, I'm going to pick it, then I will take it inside. This is the part that seems a little bit logical. After I take it inside, I want you guys to pay close attention to this part. From inside here, I'm going to move this one a little bit to the back. So the finishing is going to go inside of this hole, inside here. So I'm just going to pick that thread again. Just pick that thread again. That same thread, I'm going to put it inside of this. You see that? Then I'm going to pick it from behind and take it here. Now this seems too complicated. When I take it here, then I'll pick it out. And that is all. Just draw everything out. Make sure all the thread are drawn out like this. Make sure everything are drawn out like this. You can see that. Make sure everything are like this. So here we have our three thread. So here you can see we have our 3 thread. And you see them. This is the first, this is the second, and this is the third. So let me do a recap on that last threading. Go from here, from that upper part to this place, straight into this place, to this other hole right here, then straight to here, and 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 to here. Then we go straight out and we turn it from inside here. You can wash it and repeat it. So after this, you can see our 3 thread are definitely outside like this. You can see that. So now if I stitch, that's all we're going to do. So now if I stitch here, I'll have it weaving. You see that? So now to confirm this weaved, I will need to close the machine up. I'll just close it. I'm going to close this one also. You can see all the thread inside here. You can see all the thread. So I'm going to close this one also. I'm going to close this one also. So I'm going to place this one right here inside. I'm going to cap it up. So I'll use the pieces to do the rest. You can see the weave. I just finished up with this crop top outfit. So this is what we'll be using for the sample. If we look at the inside, I still have a lot of ruffle here. You can see. So this is where I'll be weaving together with this elastic right here, elastic band. So I'm going to weave it so you guys can see the process now. So I'm just going to place it inside of this place. So after I place it inside, I'm going to match the upper cleats, then So here so far, this is what we have. This is what our weave look like. So we just finished the weave all through, and this is what it looks like. You can see it's an inner weave. See that? Do you see that? See that? So that is it on how to run an overlock machine, and I'll see you guys on another video. Make sure you watch it again and again and try it out. You're going to figure it out. It's